The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It's PSG and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box, as always, by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, you just wonder what those players are thinking right now. Some will be nervous, some will be excited, and some may be anxious. But once that whistle blows, we're going to be in for an absolute classic here.
PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Fabian plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Kylian Mbappe. Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Ousmane Dembele starts with Ansu Fati out wide. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. And now the Champions League final commences. Jordi Alba. Lewandowski. Can he put it away? Oh, good save. Marco Verratti. And he's through here. Surely. And it has arrived. The opening statement in this UEFA Champions League final.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
And back in business, advantage PSG. Frankie de Jong. Pedri. Oh, fancy footwork. Surely! And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Fabian. Verratti now. Messi. Hakimi. Plenty of options. Messi. He has time to play it over. Verratti! Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. De Jong. And a good-looking ball. Lewandowski. A real opening now. Is it going to be? And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Fati. Jordi Alba. Determined defending. Neymar. Pedri. Fati. Ferreira. This is Sergio Ramos. Ramos. And Fabian. Hakimi. Mbappe. Can he take the chance? Well, decent save there. They favoured a short one here. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. And favouring the infield route, Lewandowski. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. And now the delivery. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. He's got the right idea with that pass. Oh, magnificent reaction. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Defenders need to cover. It's got to be Neymar. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So on with the game. Much to admire about PSG, who look as though they're really in the mood. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Long distance effort. Keeper did his job. Lewandowski. He's in with a chance. Palmed away by the keeper. Well, he's given us away. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Corner given to PSG. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop and now going back to caution him. Short corner it is. Well, over the top it goes. He didn't miss by an awful lot. Now, what's the keeper playing at? Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Lionel Messi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Fati. Jordi Alba. Ansu Fati. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Fabian. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Slipshod passing. Dembele. De Jong. Takes aim. Oh, good save. Played over, and the danger's still on. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Marco Verratti. Lionel Messi. Poor pass under no real pressure. Ansu Fati. Oh, what an opportunity! Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then just take a look at this, Derek. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's such a classy finish. Just lifts it over him. Beautiful goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Ramos. Here's Fabian. Lionel Messi. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And Messi! Marvellous anticipation. Fati. Now with De Jong. This might be ideal for the counter. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Oh, a lovely ball. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And what a clever bit of play it was from Messi, both with his movement and his finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Just the challenge that was required. Neymar. Lewandowski. Simple save, really. Hakimi. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And he's through here. Surely. And it has arrived. The opening. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. And that pass could be troublesome. Well, the supporters think it's on. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision, and what an emphatic strike it is from Lionel Messi. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. The high press was very much on. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Mensch. Ferreira. Neymar. And intercepts again. Pedri. Well, the counter chance looks very real. It comes to absolutely nothing. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Return to Lewandowski. Jordi Alba. Gives it a go. They're using his body to good effect. Messi. Well, borderline offside, but correct. Dembele. Dembele. Oh, surely. And begging to be put away. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Barcelona'nın golü 8 numara Pedri.
Mensch. Now with Messi. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. That's all they can conjure for now. Sergio Busquets. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. They need to get bodies back. Can he finish? Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. 30 minutes to go then. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Lewandowski. On to Jordi Alba. Mbappe. Has eyes for goal. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Fabian, and he's in. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Messi, able to get a body in the way. Christensen. Now Jordi Alba. Ferran Torres. De Jong. Jordi Alba. Here's Busquets. Can he put it away? And now he must score. He had to score, and he does.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Barcelona'nın golü
20 minutes remaining.
Ousmane Dembele.
Minge. Here's Mbappe. Chances on. Still alive. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Frankie de Jong. And Torres on the ball. Lewandowski. Now with Messi. Mbappe. On to Neymar. And just grazing the crossbar.
Well, it looked to be a good effort, but it just didn't come down in time.
Incisive pass from Mbappe. And up for grabs off the keeper. Mbappe. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Paris Saint-Germain'in golü 7 numara Kylian Mbappe.
Dembele. And he's through here. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Busquets. De Jong. Well, able to close down the shot. Lewandowski. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Mbappe. Well, the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? All hands on deck. Oh, that's a fine ball. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, but then you have to ask what's going on with the defending. He's afforded far too much time, nowhere near enough pressure on him, and they're punished as a result.
And great work to confuse the defender.
Paris Saint-Germain'de bir oyuncu.
And making the run to the inside. Made sure nothing came of that.
Sergio Ramos. Oyuna giren
Dembele.
numara Presnel Kimpembe.
Pedri. Now with De Jong. Very quick thinking there. Well, as we approach full time, Paris Saint-Germain absolutely coasting.
Oh, Derek, great opportunity here.
And the keeper died in to thwart him. Now how about the short corner? And Neymar has eyes for goal! Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Pedri. Lewandowski now. Could be a chance to break here. Being egged on by the fans. Oh, surely. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Ferran Torres. Lewandowski now. And still a chance. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Mbappe. Might be a chance here. Brilliantly blocked. Great block again. Full time. Parisian pride shines through. PSG have cleared the final hurdle in the Champions League.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives, and they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night.
Well, these are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to cherish for years to come. Brilliant stuff.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe.